Focus on your fucking set, Metronome. Good luck, Gabe. Don't look at me like that.
Love to see Ryu on screen. Here we go, game one.
All right, there it is. That's much more like it. All right, he's doing it.
Small projectile war places Ryu off stage.
I don't actually know how this plays out at all. Like, I've never seen this matchup in my life.
Yeah, you know, I can't say I have either. But like I said, I'm excited to see Ryu on screen.
Oh yeah, I'm a huge Ryu fan.
Ooh.
Didn't ask Thomas, but I wonder if he's gonna remember that he can pocket the Shaku's actually, because that's like I know that's probably a huge part of it, because Shaku is really good, especially if it's coming from a pocket. And there it is.
Wow.
Like if he shields that, it's gone. Right?
Short hop, short connects, walk right behind it. Great offense.
It looks like he doesn't really know how to get around Lloyd Rocker, which is unfortunate because that's like the whole crux of fighting Villager.
Well, Ryu is the grounded-based character, so.
Yeah,
Nice.
Nowhere to go but out. I can only imagine this is going to be a pretty slow game. Villager definitely doesn't want to be anywhere near Ryu if he can avoid it. And Ryu is going to try his hardest to get in.
I'm noticing both of their game plans feature throwing a projectile and then walking behind it.
Yeah.
Makes for a somewhat slower pace, as you were just discussing.
We're seeing it here, though, with Metronome really turning it up with advantage, that the moment they get the hit, they're both going to start going crazy with it.
I love watching how far people can stretch advantages. High level smash.
All right, Metronome up 2 stocks, 171 up. Metronome up 1 stock, 0% even.
Commentator's curse.
No, all things considered, I see why T-Rex said that this matchup was.
Oh.
All right, I'll stop talking. I'll just leave it all up to you, Nick. 35.
Just like that, we're at a tied game, almost.
Metronome showing great patience with that Shaku on the ledge. You cannot be anti-getting up from that.
As we were saying earlier, Shokunetsu is one of Ryu's best tools.
Strategic SD to stop Fade from switching to Kazuya. Well, thank you, Villager Expert. I'm glad you know what's going on, so you can enlighten us. Fade needs to figure something out to really get these hits in. Even when he gets in, he's not getting rewarded a whole bunch per hit.
And whether it's the tree or Lloyd, he has a hard time getting in.
I mean, look at this. He's on the ledge, but I mean, Villager doesn't mind being there either. He wants there. Anti down smash is going to get Fade sent off stage, and this should be it as long as he nails his slingshot.
Forward smashes were just absolutely on point there for the Villager.
That's game 1 going to Metronome. Villager in top 48. What a world.
Yeah, I'm definitely a fan of the Villager moveset. A little more than Isabelle, just the bowling balls and the projectiles and the tree. I think it makes a bit more for interesting gameplay, but I'm sure the Ryu isn't thinking that. You know, I'm sure he's thinking,
wow,
man, I hate this tree.
I want to get around the tree. Wow, I can't get around the Lloyd. There's a lot to think about.
All I want to do is use my Shokunets.
It's very doable if you can figure out a game plan, and this might be the stage to do it. Less space to run away, more platforms to stand on, and that's the way to start. draw Tatsu across the screen.
Nice confirm.
Surprised it didn't get the sweet spot there. It looked like he was right inside of him.
Pockets it right back out. Secures his entrance back on the stage.
We're seeing Fate get a lot of mileage out of the ledge traps here, but he can't really kill from them, so he's just getting a lot of damage, but nothing to amount with it now.
Would you say at this point this is a winning matchup for Villager?
I mean, Fade's making it look better than T-Rex implied. The kill up throw, maybe?
I don't know if Ryu has any kill throws.
Oh no. Okay. Still not it. 211% is something
Yeah.
you rarely see Ryu get to hit somebody to. They're usually dead at this point.
One up air, forward air, there it is.
Forward it. There you go. Yeah, the stage is definitely helping. There's not many places for Metronome to run away, so he has to fight Fate eventually. Or he can keep doing that. But I mean, he's behind. He needs to make something happen. The timer's ticking.
That is true. At this point, he can't rely on Ryu coming to him.
Yeah.
Wow.
The Lloyd Rocket exploded on top of him. So
There's been a lot of Dragon Ball Z moments like that where both just explode in either direction because of that rocket.
Ken would have killed there.
Ken would have killed with that throw earlier too.
Oh, true. All right, once again, he can get the ledge trap, but he can't find a kill off of it. There's no way to convert into a Tatsu there, no way to shore you, and no kill throws to speak of. Just rinse and repeat and hope you keep it up.
I mean, it's working, so don't fix what ain't broke.
Again, 194.
Even if you do a Shokunetsu in someone's face like that, it's still like not an awful option because they have to hold shield.
Yeah, and even if you get hit, it's still shredding their shield for later regardless.
Absolutely. And we've yet to see it, but Ryu with his collarbone breaker, really nice move for breaking shields.
Oh, that was a great recovery.
Oh, high percentage game.
I'm loving the options that Fate is picking now. Great stall and a great recovery again. But rinse and repeat, that's been the story of this game.
Oh,
Yeah. This input Shoryu is going to be that one. An even game with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left.
that's going to lead to a punish, although not a big one.
Yeah, 16% for missing, that's not enough. So, I mean, he gets the pressure with the down tilt at ledge.
Yeah, light down to that ledge has just been getting so much mileage. This game in particular. If it's not Shokunetsu at roll distance, it's light down to the ledge.
If Fate finds a way to close this stock up, and that's really good. I mean, Metronome is turning it up with his advantage state
Yeah.
too. No, nothing to get actually.
I don't know if you can even get like a Shoryu or a Tatsu out of that.
All right, Metronome's starting to get antsy for the kill too with that up smash. Yo's unpunished, I mean, why not?
Up tilt to Shoryu will do it, back air will do it. Forward air maybe at this point would probably do it.
Shaku's really scary there. Cannot shield that. For anyone who didn't know, because Village is pretty uncommon, the pocket does actually give a pretty big multiplier to the projectile it fires back. So that Shaku is way scarier, but Slingshot's just as scary, but not scary enough.
Does that multiplier apply to the shield too?
Yes, it does. A pocketed Shaku will shred anybody's shield almost instantly.
Oh, that's so much more scary than I anticipated then.
All right, Fade's ready to slow it down now. He doesn't have the pressure. He has to find this kill here. Not messing with the tree either. Oh! Fade with a very nice ballsy parry on the forward smash.
Beautiful.
Going into game 2 or game 3, you might say.
When he picked Ryu, or I saw Ryu was on screen, that was going in my head. I said I want to hear the third strike noise into an up smash or something.
And your wish was granted. Hopefully we can get some more, because clearly that was the game decider there. And maybe we'll catch on that parrying is part of the answer here. He needs to start parrying those Lloyd Rockets, because Ryu does not have the airspeed to jump over them like that.
No. It's not legal. No.
All right, his Metronome has picked a non-legal stage apparently. Yeah, Bastion is not legal here. We will see the Min apparently for game 3, which, seeing how game 1 and 2 went, I'm surprised he's making the switch, but I don't blame him one bit. Ryu into Min is not fun at all. It's very hard to contest that range. Fireballs are not affected by just them throwing an arm out. They have to approach in the air, which Ryu does. His air drift is too slow to get in. He has to commit, though.
I imagine all 3 of her arms will just stop the Shogunetsu.
I believe so, yes. I think Ram might lose to the regular Hadoken, but of course that's much less reward than Shaku. But we'll see what happens here. Going into game 3. This is only the first round of top 48, by the way, and it's already exciting.
Oh boy.
Given that they're going back to Smashville, I think the Min choice makes a lot more sense now.
Hopefully he woke up his parry muscles last set, because I think parrying the second hit of Min into just run in and damage is going to be the most effective tactic.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you don't need to parry if you stay in advantage forever. He's making that very clear.
And that down set at the ledge is going to be really good against someone like Min with that
just like you said.
Yeah. Ryu's back there, nice and satisfying. Shokunetsu with ledge.
Sealing up this stock should be much easier than it was to on Villager, but he still has to get in on Min. And on Smashville, when she covers the entire stage.
Yeah, recovering is going to be really difficult against Min, I imagine. Ryu suffers from semi-linear recovery.
Yeah, he has options to mix it up, but whenever he's out of one tool, it's kind of wraps. If he uses up that focus using the Tatsu, you can kiss yourself goodbye.
Absolutely.
That should be, a bit too high, actually. And keep in mind, all of this is just extra credit for Metronome. If he manages to get a stock out of this, that's huge.
Back throw. Wow. Ken does look an extra little roll. 225%. Min's happy about this.
It's interesting to see that Fade's not going off either. I was thinking he would be going off the edge guard more towards Min, but who needs to edge guard? You can find the stock just like that with the up air.
You think Fade should use more focus attack?
not sure how good it is against Min Min because anytime you get hit by one arm, there's another one flying right towards you.
Yeah, I guess it'd be hard to time just for the second arm. And then you'd have to get the dash cancel too.
Got caught by the laser dragon. And that's
Min.
tournament stops for Fade no matter what happens here. This is best of 5? Yeah, that's what I said. Well, game. Tournament. Did I say tournament? I meant game. Oopsie.
No, you said it was grand finals. At the
Oh,
beginning,
right.
Remember?
It's grand finals, great. Get it together. Oh, wow, look at that. But no, this is intense. Fade he's doing a much better job of getting in than he initially was, and Metronome is really struggling to find those openings because he got all of his mileage off of oppressing him in disadvantage, but now that Fade's in this driver's seat,
That down set at the ledge just forces Metronome to come up with an option. Right then and there. Decision.
up smash covering almost the whole platform. Oh, no!
Again.
It's not over. It's not over. Oh! All right, second time's a charm.
Wow. Not once, not twice, but thrice. Min with the laser.
Yeah, there it goes. Metronome going to be taking it 2-1 over Fade.